right, I guess gold ticks up high when it's big. This is reading a 19. It definitely says 14K. It says wedlock. It has a date 11/6/71, and it has two sets of initials. I think it was something like DMB2SWJ, something like that. But from somebody to somebody, got the date. Nice way to start the day. Merry Christmas to me. Christmas Eve hunt. Found gold ring. Alright, I just found this in the hole with a penny. I literally waved the metal detector over it and it doesn't even register anything. It's so thin and airy. Not sure it's gold, but came out of the hole and it wiped pretty clean. And literally, if I take the pinpointer, I mean, it barely even ticks unless I almost push it right into it. But with the detector itself, when I was waving over it, nothing. I would have never dug this. The only reason was that I eyeballed this in the hole with a penny. It's the only reason I have it. Happy to have it. Let's keep digging. Brian here, back at it now. It's Sunday, the 27th of December. I came back to the same place where I found those two gold items. Yeah, it turns out the bracelet was also marked 14K. So, kind of weird. I had not dug gold in quite a while, and I've found 3 gold items now in the past 2 weeks. 2 of them on that one day, the bracelet and the ring. So I came back to the same place, been here about 5 minutes, just picked up a wheat penny. I got about 2 hours to hunt. It's around 30 degrees, a little frosty. I switched back to the large coil, got the Yerdigginit ear stiffener on there, switched to white for winter, and let's see what we can find. Brian here, back at it. It's December 31st now. This will definitely be my last hunt of the year, seeing as it's the last day of the year, and what a year it's been. I had just dug a wheat penny in this hole, and it was right next to a plug that somebody else had dug before me. And I actually am tunneling under it, and after I pulled the wheat penny out, there was still a ringer, and I have a silver here. And every silver I get here is pushing my new personal best to new highs. So squeaking this one in at the end of the year, and it looks like it's going to be a mercury dime. Happy to have that. I'll get a final count in my year-end wrap-up, but I believe I'm at 67, and my previous high was 53, so all right. Let's see if I can pull out one more before dark. I got maybe 45 minutes. All right, looks like I'm gonna be closing 2020 with a bang here. Multiple silver day, literally 20 minutes before sunset on the last day of the year. Just got another one. It's gonna be a merc as well. This one's got a little toning around the edges. Happy to have that. So number 67 and 68 on the last hunt of the year. Couldn't ask for more. Brian here, Yerdigginit Metal Detecting. Happy New Year, everyone. It's January 1st, 2021. We're out here with the Equinox. We have good weather in Syracuse, 36 degrees, no snow covering. Everybody's anxious to get out and do a little detecting while we still can before the snow comes. Royal and my friend Jeff beat me out here. They're all on the board already with their January silver, first day of the year. Right now, Jeff has 2 Mercs, Royal has a Merc. Jeff also picked up a gold ring and a gold necklace. Insane. I've been here about an hour, wasn't finding anything, and I just popped my first silver of the year, 2021. So all 3 of us got on the board. First day of the year. Haven't looked at it yet. This one looks like might just be a Rosie. But, yep, it's enough to get me on the board with January silver here in Syracuse. We'll take it. 1951. Let's get back to hunting. Brian here, back out at the park. It's now Saturday, January 9th. Just my second outing of the year. First good find of the day would be my first 100-year-old coin of the year. Ended up with 153 100-year-old coins last year. On the board now, if I'm seeing this right. This is 1918. Let's see what else the day brings. All right, very next hole after that wheat penny. I just seen a little silver here. I have not looked at what it is myself yet. We will see it together. Fresh out of this hole. It's going to be a Merc. Let's give it a little. I'll clean it up and let you know what we got here. Happy to have that. Second outing of the year, second silver of the year. All right, it cleans up to be a 1923. No mint mark. Happy to have it. Beautiful coin right there. Well, good thing about a new year is you get a lot of new firsts again. When you've been a detectorist for a number of years, the firsts are fewer and farther between. So now I can just do the yearly first. And I think I just dug my first ring of the year. I just saw that. Thought it was going to be Cancelot first. Was ringing a 21 on the Equinox in the hole. That's beautiful with all that mud in it. Definitely a ring. Hoping it's got some silver in it. I'm gonna clean it up off camera and come back. There it is with a little field cleanup. It says Mexico 925 in there. So yes, we do have some silver. Off to a great start. Okay, I'm going to give a little tip here for winter park hunting. Now, this old park here that I've been hunting for years has lots of trees and bushes, and a lot of people hunt here in the summer, and you'll be out here detecting away out in the open. But the winter comes, and other times throughout the year, maybe they cut back bushes, some of this stuff dries back. I just walked around this tree here and this one here in a park that's been hunted for years and years, and just got the coil like right up in here where you usually probably can't get in the summer because it's all overgrown with branches with leaves on and stuff. And I just worked around this tree and this tree, and in a couple minutes picked up 3 wheat pennies. Now, any of those wheat pennies, they've survived for many years with people detecting here. They could have easily been a mercury dime or something else. And that ring that I actually picked up was up under one of these trees farther down the line there. So that's just a little tip. The fall, the winter, when everything dries back, it gives you more opportunities. Get the coil up in there. And even if you're using a small coil, probably even easier. Get up in between those branches and stuff. Who knows what's in there. Brian, back at you. Next day now. It's January 10th, Sunday. Just dug my first buffalo nickel of the year. Have only been here about 5 minutes. Ended the day yesterday with the 1 mercury dime, the silver ring, and 7 wheats, 3 of which were over 100 years old. So came back to the same place. Gonna try again. Not just the key, but the best key. I love finding the ones that are a little bit older, like this. All right, I got something different here. I was digging a 13 signal in this hole. I thought it would be a nickel, but it's bigger. It's like bigger than a quarter. I can tell it has writing on it. And I'm thinking it's gonna be some kind of old button maybe. What is this? We're seeing this live together. Okay. Not sure what it is, but it's pretty cool. Something to research. All right. Always happy to find something unique. And that is definitely unique. Where does it go? This way, I guess. All right, everybody, I just dug a little spill here, and it's got a buffalo nickel and a war nickel together in the same hole. Got a definite nickel signal. Was digging a 13 on the Equinox. But after I pulled the buffalo out, there was still ringing in there, and I saw shiny. So that's cool. Buffalo nickel, war nickel spill. We'll take it. Looks like it's a nickel kind of day. I just dug my third buffalo. The park might be getting cleaned out of high signals, but we're still getting nickels. This is the very next hole after that spill, about 3 feet away. We'll take it. Quick little wrap up here, and then I'm going to show you a book that I'm going to be giving away in my next video. 2020 ended up on a very high note and off to a decent start for 2021. On Christmas Eve, no less, bright and early in the morning, I got out. This bracelet ended up cleaning up to be 14K. But I started the day, I believe it was the first hole of the day, with this wedding band, which is also 14K, and it's all inscribed inside. Says, may not be able to see it, says 14K wedlock. And then it has some initials, DMJ to SWP, with a date 11/6/71, which I was just thinking this morning, this year will be this couple's 50th wedding anniversary on November 6th, 2021. How cool is that? Very last day of the year, I got 2 mercury dimes. So it went out with the 2 silvers, and I got this little button here, which was inscribed. It said USA on it. I'm not sure if you can see it. But with a little research, I found out that's a World War I trouser button. So that's a 100-year-old item there. And then started off the year after getting 2 mercury dimes on the 31st. I went out January 1st, very next day, and started the year with a rosy dime. Got out again this weekend, and one day got this silver ring here with some turquoise. Beautiful. Got this button here that says, "Got Walt Seahold," which I'm told translates to "God presides over Seawald," or Seahold. Guess it's like a German village. Some other little artifacts here. Got another mercury dime here and another. Actually, I've been out 3 times in 2021 and got 3 silvers. I always love this, the older Pepsi buttons there with that font. And that one was like, came out beautiful colors and stuff. And just this past Sunday, had the nickel day with 3 buffaloes and a war nickel. One of them being a spill with a buffalo and the war nickel in the same hole. So not a bad end of the year, not a bad beginning of the year. We're off and running. Now let me show you this book that I'm in the process of reading, and we'll be doing a giveaway in my next video. Okay, this is the book. It's called From the Ground Up, Artifacts and Adventures by Christopher Altman, edited by his wife Kim. I've really been enjoying this book. I first heard about it watching a Stealth Diggers video. This here is the 5th edition, just came out in 2021. It has 30 additional pages and 8 more articles that weren't in the previous versions. And it's just a very enjoyable read. I'm just going to flip through a little bit. It's loaded with colored pictures. Everything from coins to buttons, all kinds of different metal detecting stories, Very interesting stuff, jewelry. I'm just really enjoying it. And I have a copy that I'm going to be giving away. Just look out for my next video. It's going to be around the end of January. And you could win a copy. And if you can't wait to win a copy and are looking for some winter reading, you can go to fromthegroundup.shop right now and purchase one. Highly recommended. Got toys, heel plates, military, buttons, bullets, just a lot of good stuff. Good stories, good photos, suspender clips, shoe buckles, more buttons. Yeah. So that's From the Ground Up by Christopher Altman.